Hi there, this is Nitu Parimi. Today I'm going to demo another use case of database image from Docker Store run on Oracle Container Cloud Service. I'm going to connect WebLogic and database together and run an application. Both WebLogic and database images are from the Docker Store. These are some of the links that are useful for today's use case demo. The first one will help you download database image from the Docker Store to Oracle Container Cloud Service. The second link will help you download WebLogic image from the Docker Store to Oracle Container Cloud Service. The third link, because this image does not come with a HR schema, will help you upload using SQL Developer into the database. The last one is an app itself that I would demo so that a transaction is shown. If you're Oracle Cloud customer or trying our free trial, you are familiar with this dashboard. You may have spun up already Container Cloud Service. I'm going to use what I already have. I have two containers running here. I'm going to use the top one. Give the container credential here. I have already downloaded database and WebLogic images. These are running here. You can see them in deployment. Both of them are running and healthy. I'm going to connect using the WebLogic data source option. So let me go grab a couple things here. One is the IP address and WebLogic password. Go to the Containers tab. And you can get the IP address from either of these host names. You see, this is the public IP address. And I would also want to get the WebLogic password from here. So click on the name, view logs, and this is the password for the WebLogic. I'm going to head to the WebLogic server. Before that, I mentioned this image does not have HR schema uploaded. So the third link that what you saw on the PowerPoint slide will lead you to this one. It will help you upload HR schema through your SQL Developer. This is my SQL Developer instance. I went through the steps. I skipped actually one last script analyze, but you can see I already created a connection for system and HR and ran create, populate, indexing, and code. You can see those details here. If you go to system, the username is system and the password is default one that I used, ora.doc_db1, and then I use the connection type as this DBA, and then this is the container IP address what I showed you before, and then service name is Oracle PDB1.local domain. Using this one, I ran a script to create HR, and here's the HR connection details. The password I gave is a welcome one, and I use the connection type as a default, and it's the same service name. After running those 4 scripts that are from GitHub, you can see those tables are up. You can go to connection HR table, and then go to any employee. You can see here. So this is the table, right? So you have gone through these steps. 1 to 8 minus I skipped running the analyze script. Now that your HR schema is up and your database and WebLogic images are running on the container, I'm going to take you to WebLogic server. So it's the IP address what we saw, :7001, that is the port number, /console/ until there, will lead you to this screen. Give your WebLogic ID and password. Password is what we copied from there. Here, you want to create an entry under the services in data source. So I'm going to create the data source. So I'm going to pretend that I'm creating one. You need to do lock and edit first, and then create a new generic data source. Here you can give any name. I'm just going to do HR test demo or something. And then remember, we already created HR schema through SQL. So I'm going to say JDBC/HR, and then next, I'm going to leave most of them to default. Here, the database name is Oracle PDB1.local domain. Host name is the IP address what we saw. Port number is 1521. Database name, we are connecting to the HR. And then password we use is welcome1. So once this is here, we can test this configuration is working or not. The connection succeeded. That means we established a connection from WebLogic to the database. You can go there and see this is running. And I also uploaded a small WAR file to demonstrate that we can see the transactions in the database. If you like, you can create your own WAR file, or you could ask me. So once this demo is up and running, you can see, I'm going to go to the same IP address, container IP address. 7001 is to access the WebLogic, and then demo is the file that we uploaded. So you can see it will bring information from the database. This concludes the demo. If you have any questions, you can leave them below. Thank you.